Tropic Thunder, I had two things I just wanted to touch on with it. The first, you working with Robert Downey Jr. in blackface as a method actor.
That movie would not have worked now. Sadly, that movie would not have worked now. It's so racist, isn't it? Back then, that movie was, I mean, it's still funny, but I'm saying back then it was not. Like now, with Trump in office, if he was to do that right now, that just shows you how polarizing
Oh yeah, man.
things go so quickly, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that movie it was a great experience, but that movie would not work right now. I'll tell you that right now.
But did you ever get offended or like? I mean, you're just saying like a white guy in blackface.
You
You're
know,
like, is
it's
this
so
real?
funny because I did grow up thinking that we were all equal. You know, so for me it wasn't offensive. I thought it was just like fun. But then I did the history of blackface. I was like, wait a minute, you know, this is offensive. I was 22 when I did that film. You weren't thinking about race. Kids don't see race like that. You know, they don't see different nations like that. I guess when you get older, you get programmed
Right.
to start to see nations in a certain way. And I do believe every nation is different. Every nation has their greatness to it. But at the time, I wasn't seeing it, and I was trying to have fun, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I started doing history, and I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean, you people? You know what I mean? So that's where that line came from. I started to kind of like, he's like, huh, what do you mean, you people? Like, what do you mean, you mean? That line was like an improv, you know.
That's great.
Yeah, it was a blessing.
And he was just walking around set like that, right? He
Yeah,
like
he
never
kept
broke
going.
character.
Kept going. He kept going. It's ridiculous.
What about being under the helm of Ben Stiller? Like, what was that
Great
experience
learning
like?
experience.
Yeah, what did you
That was
learn
all
from
my
that?
college. I think that was a college.
Oh yeah.
That was a great college for me. So I learned a lot from Ben, and I told Ben, I was like, Ben, I learned so much from you. He was looking at me like scared, like, oops. I hope I didn't teach this Negro. Stop. Let me stop. Hope I didn't teach him too much. I never forget the face he had. Like, Ben, I learned so much from you. He was like, yeah, great.
Is that just how he is? Like he's just
Nah,
kinda
man, yeah, he
standoffish?
cool. I'm just being stupid. I know, but he was just kind of looking at me like, you know, did you? I think he was just stressed. It was a $90 million movie.
Right.
So you got explosions going on, Tom Cruise, and you know what I mean. I'm just taking it. I'm just being stupid. I'm having hot breath.
Hey, we out here.
Shout out.
Fontis water.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a sponsor. They're
Really? How you doing?
Blue Mountain spring water.
That's good.
Hey.
Gives you hot breath, one breath at a time.
So, what did you specifically learn from him, from Ben?
Just, I mean, he's great. Filmmaking. He's a filmmaker. Ben's a
Right.
filmmaker. People don't know that. They look at him as an actor. He's a filmmaker. He's a content creator. Very hard to do.
So, any like specifics about like his work ethic or
His work ethic is amazing.
discipline
It's
or-
unreal. It's unreal.
But you're on a $90 million movie. Like this isn't Roll Bounce, you know.
Yeah.
Like this is.
I mean, that was a tough movie too, believe it or not.
No, I mean, I'm not.
Been,
no, I'm not.
been,
I'm not.
been
trying
on
to
roller,
denounce
been on
it.
roller skates for.
But 90 million, like you're looking at like blockbuster
Yeah.
film. Most people on the planet don't even get to be on set for something like that.
Yeah.
So even
There was
like
a lot of blockbuster films back then. Yeah, it was a great ride, man. I'm starting to learn that you can do. I learned that you could do more with less too. You don't need 90 million to do 90 million quality movies. You just need a great writer, great producer that's humble and want to make films. So the 90 million is like the hype, like $90 million comedy, yeah. And that was big back then. Nowadays, I mean, I guess. Well, no, it's $90 million comedy still don't exist. Actually, now that I think about it, it still doesn't exist. So yeah, good times. Hot breath.